Good morning. Thanks for joining me on another high desert adventure in Arizona. I'm really bushwhacking today, trying to find another hilltop ruin that I found on Google Earth. Might be a rough one. It's pretty steep. It's really brushy and gnarly. So, holy moly. I was just walking and talking, and look what I just found. I just walked into this round structure right here. I just walked right into it. I just thought it was a bunch of rocks. I did find this old ruin. I'm assuming it's of the same era of the rest of the ruins that are around here, and that is between 800 to 1400 years ago. There is a ton of flat stacked rocks right here. There's possibly maybe another ruin right down there, but let's kind of stroll down over here. It's mostly knocked down, but you can definitely see that it was a squarish structure. Here's the other side of that structure. I came in originally over there. Just by mistake, I just stumbled on it. I just happened to be trying to find a way up to the top of that ridge. So, very cool. If I have time on the way back, I'll fly my drone just to get an aerial. So I'm not sure if I'll get to that. Well, so far I haven't found any petroglyphs, pictographs, arrowheads, or tools. But we're getting way up there. We're getting close to what I saw on Google Earth, so we'll check that out. You can see how thick it is in here. I'm just following little washouts and little animal paths, but most of the time I'm just plain bushwhacking. Right without a trail. My legs are pretty raw at this point, but the side of that wall right up there keeps me going. All right, so I'm going to try to walk along the bottom of this wall. It's pretty thick still, so wow, I don't know if I can get through here. I'm going to go up around the other way and see. I just don't want to get too close to this wall. But you can see how long this wall is. At least I hope you can. I'm just climbing along the natural edge to try to get in to this ruin, because I definitely don't want to climb the wall. So hopefully I can climb up this. Whew. All right, I think I might be in. Okay, it's drone time. I hope you're enjoying my adventure out here in the high desert of Arizona. I'd like to mention again that the Trek Planner, the Desert Drifter, the POV channel,
and several other channels have really inspired me to get out here and do these adventures and come back and share them with you. As always, I hope you can give me some feedback on how to improve my channel and my videos and what you'd really like to see. Here in a moment you'll see that I pause the drone video and I highlight the layout of this ruin. This ruin does not have a whole bunch of features in it like some of the ones that I've shown before, but it's a big ruin and it appears like it has possibly just defensive uses. And it's kind of odd over on the lower left-hand corner that the wall just sort of disappeared. Like maybe they used the rock somewhere else or something, but the wall doesn't go all the way around. And now I'll leave you alone so you can watch the rest of the adventure.
So sometimes these ruins aren't quite as exciting as other ones. It's really hard to tell, but it's definitely worth getting out into the high desert, doing some hiking, seeing some areas where you haven't seen before. The views are spectacular. I don't show a lot of views because people get upset when you show the mountains, so because they don't want other people to find these. And I guess I can understand, because this is one of the first ones that I've ever been to that I haven't seen any sign of modern man. I'm sure hundreds and hundreds of people have been here before, but at least they've treated it with respect. This was a great adventure. I enjoyed it. Couple hour hike up a mountain. Didn't see a lot of other things. We did run into a ruin down low. I'll see you later if I see something on the way down. Climbing down through this wash. Now these trees are amazing. These trees are just so bizarre. They look so dead at the bottom. And then when you look up, they're still lush green. And this is the type of hard life in the high desert. Oh, hold on just a second. Yes, I see some petroglyphs up there. Okay, so this pile of rocks, I just counted 16 of these circles. And that one right there might be a 17th. So there's 17 circles. And there's a partial circle right there. 18. So 18 circles around this. That's pretty cool. But I really wish I knew what these circles meant, because that would be cool to know. And here's some other things right here. So there's a lot of petroglyphs on here. I wish I had more time to spend here and look around at these rocks, but the day's getting pretty long, so I need to get going. I'm gonna take one more quick look. If I see something, I'll bring you back. Alright, see ya. I can see a panel here. There's some zigzags, and then there's some people images, and it looks like a star, maybe? So, what do you guys think these are? That squiggle, could it be the river? Are those people? Or are those lizards? So the century plant is called a century plant because it grows for a long, long time, and then on its final season, it puts out this huge woody stalk. And this thing is at least 15 or 20 feet tall. And then it spits out its babies all around. So you can see the the other century plants that have come off over the years. The high desert is a hard place to live, but plants like this seem to find a way of doing it. It's pretty amazing. The century plant.
Thanks for joining me on this week's adventure. Please join me next week for another video. Goodbye.